or second skill. First skill slows them down. Then you get the speed up from the second. It just keeps Lilia on you. The AoE slowdown from Lilia. I can guarantee you what we're going to see is this Lilia on this Raph harassing blue buff in the very, very beginning, or at least putting eyes on it. Of course, if they go for this Granger pick, Brotherhood may go for red buff first. Kind of depends. But they normally always play hyper. They keep vision on the enemy jungle with those two.
Look at this lock-in from Brotherhood. Double marksman, double tank lineup. If they reach 12-15 minute mark, they are going to dominate these team fights. But with the carry to answer the double tank lineup, man, what a big pick from AREA77. I still think I have to give late game advantage over to the Brotherhood, but this is a very strong pick from Yato's got his Lily. He's going to put so much pressure out in the early game on that Farsa, and the Haya, if he gets rolling, he can dominate in these single skirmishes. And then the glue, man, so many cool picks in this match. This is going to be a fun match to watch, T. Most
definitely. I think, you know, you said it. You said what you wanted to see was AREA77 steamroll and just win in 10 minutes. I think that's their option here, really. They got this Lilia, amazing early game. They got this Hayabusa, nice early game. Paquito, good early mid, more of a mid game.
Right.
Can be a good, once he hits level 4, he'll be doing really good. But definitely amazing late game potential from the side of Brotherhood. I mean, I think the only option for AREA77 is try to end this in under 15 minutes.
They've got so much range on the side of Brotherhood with DPS. You've got the Farsa artillery, you've got the Brody, and then you've got the Granger ultimate. These ultimates stretch so far, man, and they're going to buy so much space. This Glue and this Kufa are going to buy so much space and time for them to do damage. I love the comp coming out from Brotherhood.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's new to the league. You know, this double tank, it's popular now in rank, and I'm glad to see something switching up. I'm glad we're not seeing the same old compositions that we saw last season.
Yeah, it's so cool to keep it fresh here, and seeing the Glue in action here. Is it meta? Is it strong? Oh!
Goes down, first blood to the Brotherhood.
Yato on his comfort pick is first blood, and that is going to be huge. It went over to the side of Farsa. It's going to now provide so much roam and pressure and damage throughout the rest of the map. That's a big pick going over to Farsa.
Most definitely. Big pick on a Farsa, and she's going to be one of these heroes that scales, one of these heroes that are going to need to watch out for the late game, and she's already got a kill under her belt, Ben.
Already using that pressure up to the top lane, exerting that lead, pushing the lead over to that Brody, making sure he gets a push in. We're going to maybe get a little turret damage, a little bit just here to set, nothing happens, go back to the mid lane to farm, right? That Farsa has absolute priority in the rotation, and now this early game advantage that was going to come out from AREA77 has been a little bit stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I mean, Granger has the lead right now. Hit level 4 before Yeho, before this Hayabusa. Wondering if they push. Yeho trying to engage. Does not hit that ultimate just yet, but did he steal that jungle? I think he did. Gets some more burst damage on a Hal, but he gets knocked up from wrecking him. Pops that ultimate, gets some spread damage. He needs to get out, though, and he's able to just escape with a bit of health. A nice play from AREA77. A nice play from AREA77 showing that just because you got an early game kill doesn't mean we can't take these team fights.
Yeah, but honestly, I like Brotherhood not losing a kill in that, responding very well together and playing tight. You saw Kufa flickered right back in with that Hayabusa ultimate, not letting him get all the damage onto him. And now Brotherhood pushing down in this turret, stayed. Farsa with the rotate may take him.
Oh, Marcuti looking low here. Zeo does come in, and Brody does go down, though. Tries to get the jump onto Yato, but the wall stops him in his place, and Yato gets a kill back under his belt, kind of helping him even out from that early game death.
Yeah, now it's all about rotation and turtle and getting priority on it. And I love that Brody went for that kill. He just didn't get it. Got caught on the turret. A little bit too hungry on that one.
Yeah, definitely a little too hungry. I mean, both teams just playing well. I love the fact that Brotherhood stayed up on that gold lane, took some gold plating from that tower. You know, we talk about objective-based teams, and it seems like that's what their plan is here. Yeo tried to do something there, but wasn't able to. Has to run away. Ulysses on the trail of Yursu pops that ultimate, lands on top of him, stuns them all. Requiem gets the knockup. And in comes Desanada to secure a kill from Yureshi. Now they're going to move on to this turtle. A beautiful CC combo from the side of Brotherhood, Ben.
That was disgusting. Glue rolls in. Sub 10%, maybe 20% health, and then the Kufa locks down the stun even further, and then the Granger from long range with Desanada shoots off one ulti and takes off. Beautiful teamwork coming out from Brotherhood. It looks clean, and they take Turtle T.
Yeah, just a beautiful play from all of them. I mean, the communication is on point. Brotherhood is definitely not letting us down.
Yeah, and this buys them a lot of time of scaling to get to that thing. We said the AREA7 had the early game. We wanted to see them win in 10 minutes, but now 4 minutes in, with honestly Brotherhood with a little bit 1K gold lead, this is huge for them getting to that point with a double marksman, double tank, take over this game.
Yeah, I mean, overall, it kind of seems, I mean, there's a lot more CC on the side of Brotherhood right now. I mean, that Kufa, man, it just always seems to be there. Farza able to get some CC, keep the distance. Brotherhood's looking nice. A lot of people were saying that AREA77 had the better draft, but overall, Brotherhood seems to be taking this game. They've taken a small gold lead, but they're going to keep on making this climb if they can keep on getting the kills that they are.
Yeah, I think if Glue would have been banned instead of Edith, I think that would have a lot of ripple effects in this game. Glue walking into 3.
Gets some big damage from that Champ Stamps. Pops that ultimate, trying to get away, but Yeho is on his trail and just can't finish him off, Ben.
Yeah, and on the other side of the map, Brotherhood says, okay, you're going to go after Glue. We're going to take a whole turret and dare you. If you step on this, we're going to take a kill too. Big plays from Brotherhood, trusting their Glue not to die in the side lane.
Feathered airstrike comes down. Can he secure GOSU? He does get the kill. The burn damage is there. The bird secures it. And that is another kill for Brotherhood, Ben.
Brotherhood really taking away with this game right now. Game 1 is looking great for them. They've got the early game advantage right now, and they have the late game scaling. This is their game to lose against one of the top teams in the region. Brotherhood looking good in their first display.
Yeah, looking beautiful. Yureshi may take a gank here. Requiem misses his first skill of the game so far, but able to get some heal back with that passive and bring it back to full health. Brotherhood just moving as a solid unit right now.
Glue going to the top lane, may assassinate the marksman here. He does! Glue the assassinator. God. Will he pay for it though, T?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, he's low health and he does get taken out by Yeho, but still, they have to expend 2 people just to try to handle that Glue after he gets a kill onto them.
That's going to give a lot. Oh, the damage to the Wrath. Taken out again.
Feathered airstrike coming down. Farza looking strong right now. 2-0-1. We talked about they're scaling. They're there. Let me stop saying the word we talked about.
And now they extend the lead even further. Brotherhood rotating so well. I almost said TSU. They're playing like TSU right now, man. Rotating off of advantages, taking objectives, pushing where they're strong, and really just honestly outplaying the rotation of AREA77 right now, who should have the advantage in this early game. And we may see now a almost 2K gold lead coming out for them. They're only going to get stronger as this goes into the 10-minute mark, 12-minute mark. Brotherhood's going to take off with this game.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 6 minutes in right now. 6.5 minutes. The tower's been taken. We got almost a 2K gold lead. Fight in the middle, though. Holy Baptism comes down, locks onto that Farza, and Farza's on the run, but they're not able to get the kill. And in comes Destinata from the behind. Wait, Yeho does get a kill with Bloody Retribution. Lucky enough, but in comes Serious Chiquito to make it an even 1-for-1 trade, Ben.
Yeah, Paquito's not here. This may give the mid lane dive, and they do start in. Requiem goes in for a nice engage, and backs away, just taking the turret. Knows he was only there to get pressure and give space, so then get the turret, and then gets out. Excellent play coming out from the tank, buying space for these marksmen to work.
Definitely buying space. I mean, look at them both right now. We have Hal, 2-0-1. We have Serious Chiquito, 1-1. I mean, right now it's just looking real. All the heroes that need to scale are scaling. Their golds nicely put above. You have Granger sitting on almost 5K gold, way above the jungler of AREA77. But in comes the gank, and they're able to secure a kill on a Serious Chiquito. This might be what AREA77 needs. Just when we thought they were behind, they're going to take this tower. Now they're chasing down Requiem, and I think they might be able to get this kill. They dive under. Gauss Cutie takes some tower shots, and they're able to secure the kill. Mark Cutie gets it. Good play by AREA77, evening out the playing field.
We talk about that when teams are behind, make your own play on the other side of the map, and AREA77 does it, and Brotherhood takes the bait, loses 2 kills a turret, and they may lose a second turret, and Brotherhood's trying to make a play on the map of the map, but they're out rotated already. They're behind this play.
Oh, a nice stun though from Farza.
Huge damage.
Airstrike, and Hal pops that Destinata and gets a kill. Can he also secure Yato? He does not. Ulysses does, and down goes Hal. A nice 2-for-1 trade? 2-for-1 trade to the side of of Brotherhood.
Hayek in trouble. He does get taken down over that blue buff. Got a little greedy on it and gets punished for it. Going on that blue buff, another kill goes over to Brody. And honestly, Brotherhood playing so aggressive, but AREA77 has ramped up the pace on this game.
Yeah, I mean, the brawls right now. Both teams just going back and forth, no one giving each other any space. Ulysses gets another kill on a Marcuti, and then he backs off. The stuns from this Glue right now are just precise, and it's showing why maybe Glue is going to be a major ban in this season to come.
Yeah, I guarantee you he will not make it into game 2. He is not good. He is 3-1. Pack, who's a very strong offlaner, is 0-2, not doing anything into this Glue. Right now, Brotherhood's taking control of the Lord Pit. They may take an early Lord here, T.
Most definitely. They definitely secure this Lord. There's nothing they can do. And a nice stun on to Gal's Cutie. Feathered Airstrike drops down, bring her down to just about 20% health as they take the Lord and control these lanes to try to maybe get to an inhibitor tower here, Ben.
Working on a 3k, 2.5k gold lead right here. Lord's pushing out. We expect to get some more turrets here. The outer ring of turrets has been completely evaporated by Brotherhood on the side of AREA77. They have no outer turrets anymore. Brotherhood is pushing this game forward, and they have, I know I've said it before, they have the late game scaling, T. So what is AREA77 going to do to slow this down? But if they gotta make plays now because they let it scale. It's just a tough spot for AREA77. I do think their saving grace here is Hayabusa is at 3-1.
Holy baptism locks down onto Hal and onto Rafaela, and they come on to Requiem. Brotherhood just smashing down. I mean, AREA77 just smashing down. This is what they need to do. This is, I mean, AREA77, we can't count them out. We talked about in the last game, they know how to play from behind. And even though they are behind, even though they're 2K, that's not a lot of gold for 10 minutes, they're able to staunch the bleeding a little bit here.
Blue is probably going to die for this turret. He says he wants the turret. Will he? What can he do in the 3v1 scenario? He's getting the ultimate out. He's walking away.
Oh, lands onto Yureshi, able to cause some mayhem. They're going to have to take out Yureshi if they want Ulysses.
Oh my god.
They take the sacrifice. Down goes both. And that's the thing about Glue. He ults onto you. And if you want to hurt Glue, you got to hurt your teammate.
That hurts so bad. 4v1. He trades a kill 1-for-1. Huge play coming out from the Glue. He is not going to make it into the next game. But Hayabusa has another kill to his name. He's going to be pumping so much damage. If he picks off one person, he's going to completely destroy him. It's a good opportunity for them to maybe put him in the side lane and start really pushing Brotherhood and spreading them apart in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Yeho is sitting at 4-1 right now. Looking not as bad as we saw the Hayabusa in the last series.
True.
He's not too far behind. And Granger will fall off at some point, but the thing is they have this Brody, but in comes Destinata, lands on a Marcuti, Requiem pops that first skill, knocks him up, but the rest of AREA77 is on the run now. Ulysses is just chasing them through the jungle.
So deep.
Not worried, but Yeho in the back lane, Gauss Cutie locked down from Ulysses. It seems like all Ulysses has to do is just find one, grab him, and it's over. And most of the time they don't even get the kill onto him. Yeho jumps in, gets stunned by that Farza, pops the ultimate, but isn't able to get a kill. He does get away with his life though. Mark Cutie on the back line, not able to do enough. Can she take out Ulysses? This is what they needed the carry for. No, you get grabbed up, you get launched by that Glue, and just showing Glue needs to be banned. Mark Cutie takes another death. It goes to Farza. AREA77 not looking good right now, Ben.
Glue's running this game, man. He has
it.
got the support emblem. He gets his ultimate so fast. He just got it twice in that last team fight. He was able to ult 2 different targets. And once Glue gets on somebody, you can't shoot him, and he's slowing you down so the teammates can catch up. It's just really putting AREA77 in a tough position. I think without this pick, this game looks a lot different. But, man, Brotherhood taking it and you showing this, hey, man, Glue's new meta, you have to ban it or we're going to abuse it.
Yeah, I mean, we have to remember that AREA77 didn't know what they were up against here, and I think that they definitely learned from this. In comes Yaho, but it's just not enough. Glue pops that ultimate once again, bouncing around, able to zone off. Yato trying to get this Lord.
Oh god,
does secure it though, and now AREA77 trying to push in, but just not enough. They do get the kill on a Serious Cutie though. Do they keep on pushing? They want another. They're in the jungle around this blue buff. Brotherhood on the run, forced under their tower. AREA77 fights back at a well-paced speed, even when they're 2k gold behind.
Yeah, AREA77 showing, hey, we're a top team. We're not going to just roll over and lose. We're going to fight this back. Pack goes into the back line, picks off Farsa, and really sets up AREA77 to take that team fight. Yeah, Brotherhood got the Lord, but it's not going to mean much. As the turrets are mostly knocked down, they can catch it in the lane and burn it down before it matches effect. And now, we're sitting at maybe like a 2k, 1.5k gold difference, and we're getting to that 14-minute mark where this 5v5 looks very heavily in the favor of Brotherhood.
Yeah, the last hope for AREA77 right now, Carry. The problem is Carry isn't the most mobile of heroes. Yes, the idea looks good on paper to lock down. Down goes Zio. Yayo does get the kill, but now Yayo's locked down. Hal Zesanata comes in. Big burst damage to the whole team, and he takes out Yayo. Next up, maybe Ureshi. Locked down by Ulysses, and Hal gets the kill. Yato trying to push in, but just not enough. Pops Black Shoes back to the back of the team, trying to burst down Ulysses. Serious Jacuti does go down to Gals Cutie. These names are making it hard to cast. Ulysses, another ultimate. Where does it come from? Mark Cutie goes down, and Ulysses is just a force to be reckoned with. They can do nothing against this glue. Another ultimate. 3 ultimates in one team fight. This man is on fire. Minions able to take AREA77 inhibitor during that whole team fight.
Moonson, you gotta fix Glue, man. He's busted. He just ulted 3 times, was taking 3v1 damage, turns around, gets another ultimate, and completely wipes out team fight. Granger just standing at the edge of that, providing a little bit of DPS, but that was mostly Glue, man, working in these team fights. It is honestly devastating AREA77.
Yeah, it's tough for them. I think they had a bit of an advantage in that mid-game spike, and they've been doing great. I mean, they're a team that they're negative, they're at a deficit in gold, and they still keep up in these team fights, but it just seems like there's nothing they can really do. I mean, maybe they can pull off of course things happen. They're a team that I believe could win a major team fight, get a 5-0 sweep, and just end the game, but as long as Brotherhood stays in their P's and Q's, I think they got this game in the bag.
Yeah, I'm just looking over Glue's itemization, man. He is so tanking. He's now locked in the Winter Truncheon, man. So even if he does get taken low, he's going to become invulnerable. So this Glue is going to be a force to be reckoned with. And Glue just went 3v1. Can he 1v5, T? Is it possible?
Can he 1v5? I mean, it's possible. As long as he gets rid of that Mark Cutie. Like, Mark Cutie is starting to do damage as that carry. True. We are seeing her start to work through these team fights a little bit. But the movement, she's just not able to dip and dodge. I think it may have been better to get Flicker instead of Purify and just use that movement to get onto this Kufra, get onto some of that back line. We'll see how things go. The turtle's up.
Farsa's got to stop getting picked in these team fights. I mean, she's died a couple of times here. Needs to play a little bit more with the team because she provides so much artillery support. And man, Brotherhood daring AREA77 to walk in this pit.
Yeah, Mark Cutie coming around the back though, trying to get some damage onto Hal. The engage is there. Urishi champ stamp. Nice all coming in from
God.
And members of AREA77 are getting melted. 2 members down. Make that 3 almost. Will Mark Cutie be next? Ulysses chasing down. Can Mark Cutie get the kill though? She just needs a flicker. The Winter Truncheon does pop. She gets caught by the ultimate. This is it from our Cutie. Uresi on the chase, trying to get Zayo, but maybe won't be able to. Winter Truncheon pops. Can it save the day? Yeho trying to come in. Ureshi does get the kill on Zayo, and now it is Ureshi and Yeho up against Ulysses. Another ultimate from Glue. Blue team turrets are going down, though. They are able to stop the Lord take. It seemed kind of like an even pick in the fight overall.
Yeah, that was really even. I think Ulysses missed a couple of spells right there that would have spelled doom for AREA77 on those pullbacks and his ulti. But man, this pick, he's popping the Winter Truncheon, providing so much time. And Varsa with the Winter Truncheon herself provides a little bit more time. I think he could have picked Paquito off and he wouldn't have missed that last skill. But man, the other players need to really play around the Glue and let him make the initiations and the picks, because right now he is your team. Honestly, he's doing so much work. He's like 2 or 3 members of the squad. And I'm not seeing a lot come out except for like a finishing for the rest of it, and so they got to play like that. Glue's your man, play behind him, play around him, or AREA77 is going to find that one position they can pick and win, and they're going to do it, G.
Yeah, I think they need to maybe just let this Lord go, but they want to try to push it. Ulysses and Requiem doing a good job of zoning. In comes Yeho, not able to get it. Hal secures the Lord, and this might be a bad position for AREA77. Ulysses on the prowl once again, secures Gal Cutie. Doesn't get the throw, though. Has to jump off because he knows he's in bad territory, and I like that call. I like the fact that he's like, nope, I missed my first second seal combo while I was on top of you, so I'm just going to hop off and leave for now.
Yeah, honestly, really well played, Glue. And Raph may pay a price here as the team's grouped up and moving around.
Ooh. Ooh, Yeho does dive in and get onto that Farza. Chiquito does go down. Immortality pops. Gauss Cutie times that Holy Baptism perfectly, and it does stun, and they get the kill. It's one down for Brotherhood. AREA77 wants Ulysses next. He's in deep territory. Can they take him? You asked for it. A 4v1, but the rest of Brotherhood is here to help. Yureshi gets caught up by Requiem. Now he's in a bad position. Chance Stance does pop. It looks like Gauss Cutie is helping,
God.
but a beautiful feathered airstrike coming in from Zayo. Lord crashing in on the top lane. AREA77 forced to revert back to this top lane after they've lost a member. Brotherhood is going to take this tier 2 tower, and it looks like they've taken the advantage in that team fight.
I wish they would have kept the pressure on there. They had Lord pushing to the top lane. I wish Brotherhood would have kept pushing down when they tried to retreat and not let them back there and get even more off the map. They had plenty of resources left to go, and it just seemed like they weren't really aware of the map state, the macro set that they could have made.
The burst damage from this Farza right now is just insanity, and so many scaling heroes on the side of Brotherhood. It just looks like AREA77 is doing so well at keeping up, but it just seems like a battle they can't win right now.
And I think that gives credit to how good of a team AREA77 is. In an impossible situation, they're still holding on, man. They should have lost this game at the 14-15 minute mark, but that's a top tier team, man. Being able to play this far behind, this disadvantageous.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing an amazing job. I don't think any team would have lasted this long as they did, or even been close to making a comeback like they might. But down goes Gauss Cutie. Ulysses just on that back line. This could be it for AREA77. They are able to get a kill onto Sirius Chiquito. Can they do something here? Uresi forced to run away. It seems like every time AREA77 gains a little bit of ground in these team fights, they're forced back from this glue.
It's very lucky that Carrie actually made it away. She was behind enemy lines and actually was able to get out from that Granger closing down on her. I want to see Granger be a little bit more aggressive here. Take that fight to Carrie. She's shredding armor, but man, you got more damage. I want to see Granger come in and wipe that Carrie when he has the opportunity. Carrie barely made it out there, and if that 80 Carrie goes down, that's a big turn of events for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, we're looking at the long haul, though, here. We're getting to the 60K gold mark. Teams are going to start max itemizing out. This is going to be the real question. Is AREA77 just a better team? Can they win even though it seems like their whole team is countered by the other team? I mean, we're coming down to the last Lord, I think, here. If Brotherhood can secure it, they can most likely win this game.
Yeah, if Brotherhood gets this Lord, I do think it's over. But what will it cost them? We've seen AREA77 make it costly every time. And I think, man, if Brotherhood slips up just a little bit, AREA77 wins this game.
Oh, Holy Baptism comes down. They do get the lock on to Gauss Cutie, but they're not able to do nothing major. They're starting to get some nice burst damage on Ulysses. A nice missed ult from Requiem, and now he might be in a bad spot. But in comes Ulysses. Every time they try to zone in, he is there to help. And now it looks like AREA77 is broken up as Brotherhood is keeping in their solid pocket formation.
They spent so much on glue, though. They burned a lot of cooldowns on glue to try to get him right there, and he not really sweating. He had to flicker out, but he was not sweating. Didn't burn Winter Truncheon. He still has immortality. He's got a lot of resources left.
Yeah, he does. And I mean, even when they bring him down to half health, it seems like he just heals back so fast. The sustainability from him, every time he pops that ultimate, he gets a health boost. But in comes Uresi. They want this glue. They know he's the one they have to take out. They know he's the one they need to get rid of, because if they can, maybe they can pull off a team fight. Ulysses, though, is looking bad, and Uresi goes down. A member of AREA77 taken out. No, the immortality pops, and he's able to get away. Ulysses does go down. Immortality pops. Can they finish it off? The heal is just too much. Immortality pops onto Gauss Cutie now. Ulysses in deep territory. Brotherhood trying to back him up. Gauss Cutie alone in the bush, forced to recall. Yeho staying behind, keeping tabs on the Lord. Yato Semini may be the next one down. Ulysses low on health. Can Mark Cutie finish it? No, she gets stunned and just can't do the job. Ureshi trying to maybe pull it off. Can he get it? Chance Stance popped. He tries to get the hill. They finally take out Ulysses. Maybe they can contest Lord here. Two members of Brotherhood down, Ben.
AREA77 just proving, honestly, how good at the game they are, man. Against all odds, they're now about to take an enhanced Lord at 22 minutes. This could be the game for AREA77, taking advantage of Brotherhood slipping up just a little bit in these team fights. AREA77 just so much stronger in the 5v5 at the 60k gold mark, man. Taking over this game, and now they have shown, yeah, you got an advantage, yeah, you had a sexy glue pick, but we're the better team.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they just turned this around at 23 minutes, can they pull it off? It shows Brotherhood's experience, though, that they're like, okay, take that Lord, we're gonna regroup. We still definitely have a chance to win this. We've been winning team fights. We're gonna hang out and try to not let you get to any inhibitors. In comes Yeho, though, popping that ultimate, able to take out Plaza. That is big for AREA77. I think they're gonna be able to do something here, but in comes Desonata. Yeho looking low on health, but the Wrath heal is just enough to keep them pushing on. They take this tier 2 tower. Lord sitting on the inhibitor, breaks it down to 50%. Can they take an inhibitor and even the playing field on this insane match? They do take the inhibitor. It's a 5v4. AREA77 looking good. Yeho goes in, gets the stun from them, and has forced to go back. Lord still up. Ulysses looking at about 20% health, and again a little too far behind here. Carry on the chase, chasing him down. His heal is there. Can they get the kill? Ulysses looking low. They do get the kill. That's another member of Brotherhood down. AREA77 starting to triumph in this 25-minute long game, Ben.
Man, Glue missed a skill there. He could have bought a little bit more time, but honestly, the Kufa going in and setting just pack with no follow-up seemed to be a little bit of a waste of the abilities right now. And the Brotherhood may be cracking under the pressure. They've seen AREA77 now taking a 5k gold lead on them. Turning this game around at the 20-minute mark was not expected.
Oh, a nice stun coming in on the Yeho. He pops that ultimate just in time, though, and Yureshi's able to get the kill on Shkido. Down goes another inhibitor. AREA77 closing in. 5 members still up. 3 members down from Brotherhood. Hal may be next. He tries to fight, but the Nexus is down. AREA77 makes the comeback and finishes off Brotherhood for the first game of the series. What a game, Ben.
AREA77, man. You thought we were washed? You thought we took a break and it was going to matter? That's okay. We'll give over the MVPs. We'll give over the glues. It doesn't matter. We're going to get to the late game team fight and we're going to out team fight the enemy. AREA77 proving to be one of the top teams in NA, man. Against all odds. Against the late game scaling team comp. They turn it around at the 20-minute mark, T, and run it back down Brotherhood, man. Brotherhood with a few mistakes, getting picked in the wrong scenarios with those long death timers, cost them the match.
I mean, I'm speechless.
That was huge.
I'm speechless. They just made us swallow so many words. The whole time I'm thinking, what can AREA77 do here? You know, what can they do? And they made it to that late game. After that, can Brotherhood even win a second game?
Yeah, that really takes away
the whole time, and then you just lose still.